Hello people YouTube, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to some more of the Golf Club 2019 and Pixelated Golfers. The last event, what did I do? I think I played the first. It was the Barstow Sports Open, which is this week's TGC Tours event. Let's check the final leaderboard. I think Pop's Dario was winning. So if he does win by a shot, I had a great first round. 62, but I had a pretty bad second round. At 68's not, I mean it's under par, but I missed so many chances in the first 9 and the back 9 wasn't that great, so I think it was about 4 under par for the front 9, but it could have been so much better. It could have been at least 8 under par, and the chances that I did miss were not like, I did move my seat here, they were not really like chances that were difficult. So Pop's Dadio wins the Barstow Sports Open Pro-Am. I want to play the first round tonight, try and get ahead of it. So that today's event is one round Wednesday, which is Dundonald Links. So let's get that started. Dundonald Links is just up the road from me. Probably, I'm trying to work out. It's up by Irvine. And Irvine's only maybe, I don't know, 16 to 20 mile maybe even, probably not even that really. It's not that far, it's just up the coast. So, I turn the volume down, it's a little bit loud. So, played well yesterday, as I say. Did have a bad second round though, and I was in contention as well. If I'd got that good front 9, it might have set up the back 9. And whether I'd have won the tournament, it's possible, but just trying to get 2 consistent rounds together is the key. And I'm going to be playing the TGC Tours event.
14.4 miles.
It's 14 miles. So it's not that far. So it's just up the coast. So it's quite a local course for me. As I say, I stay in that part of the world that's blessed with quite a number of really good golf courses. Troon Golf Club's just up the road. You've got Tunbury just down the road, heading towards Girvan. You've got Glasgow Gales, you've got Old Prestwick. You've got so many golf courses. So I've not played this course. I think I did play with maybe 4 or 5 holes just to see what it was like. Right, I'm going to put a cut shot here. Hold it up into the wind.
And with that, I declare this event has begun. And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
So I want to continue the good run of form that I'm kind of getting back onto.
And about 180 yards to the pin.
180. Otherwise, perfect. I could either play a cut shot or I think that'll be enough. I'm going to just let it drift in the wind, I think.
Looks like a 7 iron.
It's a bit of a wobbly swing, but it's coming back. It's not long enough. It's a bit of a disappointment.
This one is on the green.
This is the first round I've played today, so it may be a little bit rusty. 51. Green speed's 163. Okay, it's about 45 in my book. It's trying its best. I thought for one moment it wasn't going to come back. Pretty good putt though.
And about 4 feet from the cup.
First green's quite important. It sets up the benchmark to the rest of the holes.
And starting the round off.
That's why it's quite important to know your distance apart, and then whatever you hit, that gauges the rest of the greens.
And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out.
So from memory, the course looks. This hole looks kind of familiar. But as I say, I've not played the course in real life. I've not even walked it for spectator wise. But from the telly, this one, I can remember this hole. So I did sort the Pixelated Golfers prize money, or get in the. Oh, just want to get in the fairway there. I did have the prize money set at 50% between the fees and what goes out in prize money, so I bumped that up to like 85%. So the prize money will pay out a little bit more. It's just quite. The wind's tricky. 154 percentage is not too bad actually. I might just do that. Maybe just de-waft it a touch. It's hard to really think what it's going to do when it comes out. It's sticking, it's not turning over. My backswing's a bit funny. Might have to adjust. It's not a bad outcome actually. I might have to adjust my
I think you'll like that.
the way I'm gripping my controller because it's maybe just a little bit off. Oh, this looks like an easy putt. Now I say easy. It's only easy if it goes in. I think I've missed. Oh, jeez. Well, that's just missed.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard.
That is for a birdie. I actually forgot that was a par 5.
Right where he is, even par after that.
Oh no, it's. Or was it? Oh no, maybe it was the stroke index. Yep. I thought that was for a birdie there. I was quite surprised actually. Well, I think we're actually going to put a little bit of height, try and gain a little bit extra distance. So the one round range is a little bit of a. It's not as. I'm not going to say as serious as some of the other events. It's a little bit more relaxed. And it's quite good to have a one round event.
From 240 yards away.
Yeah, downhill a little. Can I fight with that wind though? I feel that might be enough to reach. The only thing is, I'm going to chase it a little. I'm going to come over. I'm actually going to hold it into the wind. That backswing's better. It's going to be too short. Oh, if it gives a good kick, still going to be short. Oh, look at that ridge to go up. Oh, it's horrible. It's not going to be that long a putt. Hopefully that ridge is not too bad. Speed that up because it's not going to go far anyway.
That's some fine club work out there.
But it's actually a level. Thing is with this, you're going up a hill then down a hill, so it kind of equalises itself. Break a little bit that way. Doesn't do much when it comes over, but it still moves a slight bit. Up and over. Oh man, we did not get that break, although it is coming back a little. Well, actually quite a difficult putt. You really needed to be this side. Probably better just going for the long club and just trying to get it up. Turn.
And just missing.
It's one of those putts. That's the putts I always miss. It's that kind of 10 foot to 7 foot putt that's got a bit of break on it, and I just misread it.
And he's gonna stay right.
But I really need a good performance in TGC this week. Last week was it last week or the week before? I think I missed last week. The week before was terrible. I just played absolutely terrible, and that was just for a par. And I forgot that was a par 5. I should have. Oh, I should have got a birdie there. Quite difficult holes, quite long. 2-2-1. That club could be okay actually. I'm just going to let it roll in as well.
Going with the 3-iron.
It's a bit of a better shot. But it turns at the top. Well, that needs to hit the pin. Ooh. Close. Bit too much on it though.
And not the greatest approach shot there. I'm not sure, but I think the wind might have had something to do with that.
Oh, chip. No, it comes up. It's in like a valley, like a dip. I don't need much in this. Maybe just a bit there. Oh, and then I hit it. That may actually work out. Yeah, not good. Never on line. My intentional spot was to hit it, and then I actually had it less, but it actually worked out not too bad.
That is needed to save par. And that one will drop.
Well, pars so far.
And after that hole, he will remain at even par. And that translates into 10th place for him.
So we're starting to get some players in now in my society.
Okay, and here is the 5th hole.
I think people tend to find what societies are running like consistent tournaments and kind of get half an idea how to run a society. Yeah, we got plenty. We can just hit it out here and let it come back in the wind. That's a 2-wood. Let's get the driver because it is 5. That's a par 5. It's reachable. Oh, come on. I've not had this glitch swing in a while, and then all of a sudden it rears its ugly head, and we do hit it fast.
Looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
Stay in the fairway. That's going to compromise the second shot. Yeah, 232. Although it could actually work out maybe in a favour. It depends. If we can hit this at the front part of that green, it's maybe going to kill the shot a little. You would maybe think. Come on. It's a bit right. If it rolls up, it could be good. Well. Oh, that is quite a severe. So this could be quite a nasty putt. Because if that pin is on a side slope, that could be really nasty. Probably just going to hit this like half. Get up. Oh, it's not bad.
And nothing wrong with that shot. And this one's for birdie.
I think I just need to actually work out the chip to where I want to hit it and then commit to hitting it to that. Because sometimes I just kind of don't really think. Oh, I do think about it, but I end up like saying, right, I need to hit this maybe half, and then I kind of boop boop, and I hit a shot, and it's not. It's just not where I need it to be. Right, 178, 14 mile per hour wind though. That's going to bring it down to 164 to the hole, so 160 might even be too much. I'm going to put a bit of waft on this, I think. And hopefully this is just about right.
And here's an 8-iron.
Just drifting a little bit to the right. I'll get a good kick. It's actually pretty good. Happy with that. That'll do it. It's going to give us a chance at a birdie.
From here, it's about 10 feet away.
Oh, this has got to go. Very little break in it at all. But I'm just going to hit it almost just in there.
And folks, I think this shot's looking too good.
Oh, you are.
Just inches away.
Hate it when he says that because you know you're going to miss. That's not a good putt. That should have been in.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day.
So South stands leading the way, 10 under par. We've got a slow start here. We're only 1 under
Setting up
par.
for the next par 4 hole.
Okay, we could probably rip this up quite a bit. Get it turning over a little with that wind. Gonna aim up high, let it fly. Maybe not as I'll kick off this bank. Go, go, go! Ah, too adventurous, I think.
And
Tried to take off too
be
much.
Too pleased with that.
89's a good number for the lob wedge. 94 percentage wise. Right, probably gonna have to maybe just de-loft it a little bit. Maybe just go up because that wind's gonna carry it a little. Come on, that just rolls out, could be good. Get up over that hill. Take another little bit. Another little bit and that was up and over. I'm probably going to fade down to the hole.
And I think he's going to like that. From 20 feet.
Double break it. Pretty much. Right. Just get to the top of the hill. Not got the line. Speed was okay.
And they're about 3 feet away here. And the par putt will drop.
So another par. Pars, I mean, don't get me wrong, pars are good. As long as you don't drop strokes, I think that's the key in this game.
Place on the leaderboard.
If you can just make, I mean, okay, quite a boring round, almost Faldo like, with pars.
Folks.
But as long as you don't drop strokes, that's the key. Okay, it's going to be a tough one to the wind. Stay in the fairway. Stay in the fairway. Kick. Oh, course, but no cigar.
In the rough.
Yeah, this is compromises. Well, 13 wins, so it's going to be what, 182, 185. I think with that percentage, we're going to hit this. Come on, just tracking. Kick over. Maybe short. It rolls out a little. Come on, we could do with sinking this for birdie.
And this for the birdie.
Not the. It's got a little bit of brake on it. I feel it's going to be moving more at the end because we're actually going to be losing a bit of speed, and it also goes uphill that slight little bit. Come on, come on.
Looked close. Just didn't go.
Oh, of course.
Okay, and let's have a look.
Of course, but it's not dropping.
And after that one, they'll stay right where they are in 10th place.
Oh, come on.
Number 9.
We need a good birdie run. Quite liking the course. It's nice. So let's just pick this up a little.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here.
Yeah, they catch that fast actually. 96 wind. Wind's behind, so it's probably take it down to 88. It's about 90, I would say. So lob wedge, we need. Oh, it's downhill as well. I'm gonna go a bit there. Ah, we catch it fast. It's holding its line though.
Good. It's heading for the green here.
Yeah, pretty good. Wasn't a bad fast, it was just outside, but it's still fast. Surely this is a birdie.
And after that one, 2 under for the day. And for him, that means he's currently in 10th place.
So South stands at 11 under, playing the last hole.
Now setting up.
A double digit under par round. That seems to be the case. That's really what you need to shoot. Even in TGC tours, double digits minimum. And even then you're not guaranteed to win, but you really do need to shoot double digits under par.
And this will go far.
Just perfect in the downswing. And also the backswing was a little bit nudging almost towards probably a slow.
And about 165 yards to the pin.
Okay, wind's 8. It's 156. I think 148. It's downhill a little, so it should run.
Going with it.
That lumpy back swing. It's just a lot of valleys, and I don't know whether I don't know. That's been a lot of holes where quite a similar sort of green shape. I don't know. Got a little bit at the start, a little bit at the end. Turn.
Ooh, inches away.
Bit steamy, but
looking like 8 feet to the cup here.
okay, this is only a little bit tricky.
Yeah, that one
Get
is,
it in.
right in the cup.
Those were the putts that I would have been missing before.
After that hole, they will stay in 10th.
So we're 2 under. We're not. I mean, you're only through 10 holes. We've still got quite a bit.
Now moving on to the
We can make up shots in the back 9. See, there's. I don't know. I feel that that's almost the same kind of green style. It's got that like sort of valley type shape in it. We've had that before. I don't know. I kind of don't mind it, but at the same time, it's kind of a bit repetitive. Oh, that's fast. Oh my! Why is that so bad? I mean, fair enough, it's fast, but
club on this one. It looks like he's going
that was
through some
horrendous.
trees. Yeah, that's not very good.
That was almost like a snap hook.
Shots go. Too much club.
Oh dear. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna hit this full because I think it's gonna carry a little bit once it lands.
Sounds like he's going through the branches here.
It didn't really carry at all. See, the trees as well, everyone's the same. You could have done with just. I mean, it's easy to say stuff. I just go to putter. Because we're just. I'm actually going to use this for you as well. 6 down. Just make the crest. Nah, not get it high enough. But yeah, that's a couple of pin locations that have been in the valley, and I'm not. I don't know. I'm not a big fan.
This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say.
I'm not a fan of that. I don't know. I don't like when you putt and you kind of don't make the putt, but the putt comes back because there's that much of a slope the other side. I'm not a big fan of that.
And after that hole, sticking right there in 10th
So that's a
place
bogey.
on the
Drops us
list.
down to 1 under.
And moving along now on the 12th hole.
Right, if we go with a driver, that's going to be 60. Do you know? I'm going to go with the 2-wood. I want to have a fuller shot into this green. Pitch shot is actually decent, but see, there's another. I don't like that. To me, I prefer a more undulating idea. I don't like that big ridge all the time. Right, we're downhill, 99, 5 foot up, wind's in our face. So that's going to be 101 wind. It's probably going to take up to at least 109, 108. There's a 108 club. Maybe just a bit of waft on it. Let's see what it's like. Okay. Fast again. And that's the railway line. That's the line that goes up to Glasgow. Here to Glasgow line.
And with that, he is on.
It's not a bad shot actually. He did catch it fast, but come on, I'm going to make this. Oh, that just made it. I thought that had missed. That was a little bit of a nervous one. So get back to 2 under. Building this, it could be good. 13 under par for South Stand. Quite a nice railway line there. Actually done that quite well. Maybe a little bit of draw on this.
I think this one's going to find the fairway.
I haven't hit it fast. I've been hitting a lot of fasts.
From 140 yards out.
Like 140, 10 wind. Probably actually. Maybe a little bit of deal off, not much though, just enough. Fast again, that's the same. Downswing's just fast. I tried to actually slow down on that a little bit, but I felt, I don't know. Right. $26. Again, it's another putt with a backstop at it, so it's, I don't know. Yeah, that's missed. It didn't come back.
And for the par. And that one will drop.
Oh, another boring part.
And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And for him, that's
well, we're not over par.
on the leaderboard.
Well, I've made a couple of mistakes here and there, but another par 5. Again, tricky wind here because it's kind of semi in our face a little. Fast again. The downswing's fast. That's kind of annoying. I may actually do a practice swing.
And about 250 yards left to get to that pin.
No. Let's do a practice swing. That's fast. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's better. Fast again. Another couple. It's better. Right. Dressable. Right, what are we doing here? Probably actually go for... Where is the green? That's strange. There's no... there's actually no information in that... Oh, there it is there. 250. I feel with that wind, it's not much uphill. I want to get it to the hole, so I'm just going to hit this. If I'm too long, I'm too long. Oh, it's actually probably going to hit this slope. I don't know. I think the greens at Dundonald are quite... I've got a little bit of slope in them, but...
And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there.
It's very hard to do slopes on greens and make it
definite eagle possibilities.
kind of realistic without being like too bad. These are... I don't know. They're okay, but there's a lot of... I don't know. There's a lot of crazy golf type putting greens.
Oh my gracious, that was close.
Too much.
And this
No, I've got a horrible putt back. Turn.
Oh,
God. I tell you one thing, we've not been that far with a lot of putts. I mean, although I've missed that, I'm kind of disappointed. I didn't miss a bit much.
And after that one, no change in the leaderboard for them. Still.
What was that, par? Was that par? That's a par 5. Yeah. It's like a bogey when you get a par 5. So there's a train station, I believe. Right, 220. It's too... This is awkward for me. Because that's going to be too long. That's going to be too short. I think we go with this club. We just have to put height in it and maybe hope that we get a little bit of a break, but I don't think it's going to be too long.
Could have put a bit too much club on.
Oh my god. It looks as if it's going to be really long. Yeah, it comes off that back. If it feeds down a little bit, it could be good. It's getting better.
Pretty sure he's going to like that. And about 19 feet to go here.
Wow, there's not much break in this at all. Right, let's try and get this straight.
Ooh, just missing here.
Probably didn't actually turn at all. I've been filled with those putts where there's just a little bit of break and you feel as if it is going to turn just a touch and then it doesn't.
That putt's going to drop for par.
Oh.
Look at that hole, sticking right there in 10th place on the leaderboard. And now setting up on the 16th tee.
So here we go, 16th. Par 4. Again, the wind's quite tricky. I'm just going to let it bleed off.
And this drive
right
could
hand
go
side.
on for days, folks. This is some serious power.
So this is really heading back down to Ayr, or where I stay, is just down that coast. Although we don't have a big hill like that, but obviously in that direction's where I stay.
About 185 yards to the pin.
Okay, we've got 185. I think I'm going to actually hit this club and just put the loft on it. The line's good. Come on, roll out a little. Oh, it should be really good if it just stops. Yeah, good shot. Happy with that.
Now he's on the green. Time for putting. And this putt's for birdie.
Okay. Okay, it's maybe not the easiest of putts. I'm not going to spend too much time. Pick my line.
And a nice putt.
Sometimes if you think too much of those putts,
And after that one, they'll stay
I'm not saying you're guaranteed to miss it, but you probably put a lot of stuff into the hole that's not really there.
And let's see what the 17th has in store.
Right, 17th. Yeah, I can see those trees in the distance. They're all the same basically. Right, it should come off that a little bit, I'd imagine. Fast. It's maybe going to help it a little actually. If we never got fast in that, might even close to that bunker.
And I think he will be happy with that. And about $1.25 away.
Even just planting some of those trees the same, but changing the size and making them a bit smaller and putting them inside those trees would just have blended that middle part. It's not a wee aesthetic thing, but it's quite noticeable. See, look at the slope of this green. Right, 14. Do you know? I feel the 108 could be good here. You would think. Could be wrong. Line's a bit funny in the swing. It needs to go. Oh, I tell you, we've just been short. Just getting over a ridge line, we could have been sitting pretty.
I think you'll like that. From here, about 30 feet to the cup.
So you've had a lot of these putts where it's like almost like a level putt, maybe a slight variation in a slight difference in elevation, but it's the same. It's like up a hill and down a hill. I've had that putt quite a few times, which I don't know. I think you get to notice that in a course. It's like, you know, I've had this putt before. Not that it's a big gripe. Well, it is a slight gripe, I think. Come on. Nah, it's not in line, is it?
That was very close.
But I've had that a putt quite a few times this round, and it
For the par.
kind of gets a bit like, it's like kind of same, isn't it?
And a nice putt.
Okay, up the last hole.
And after that,
We are, what, 3 under par? Yeah, we're not setting the course on fire.
Teeing up for the final hole of the round.
I suppose the main goal every round is to get under par, basically. Anything else other than that's a bonus. Maybe extra height in this. Don't go on the rough. Should be okay. Again, you've got a lot of these.
You've got to be pleased with that.
I feel that the undulations are the same. A lot of the greens are the same, and a lot of the fairways are the same, which I'm not a big fan of. This kind of like Big Dipper style, kind of valley use all the time. I don't know. It sometimes can get. You can use the same like stamp to do certain. You've got to mix and match it. I'm not saying it's easy to build a golf course. Far from it. I think it's actually quite a difficult thing to do. I think it's difficult to do and to do it right. Do you know? I think we just go with this. We'll go with one eye. We'll try and do we'll try and blaze this up. I think it's maybe going to be short. Wow. Not only is it short, get a lucky bounce. Oh yeah. That was not intentional. That actually ended up. See, it's the same I'm going to use a similar putt again in this green,
Okay.
but it's going to be
Par five
not
on
much
the
elevation
18.
change. It's going to be
He's
up a
got
hill,
set
down a
ups.
hill.
Definite eagle
So
possibilities.
I don't know. I maybe had that too hard.
Ooh, that was very close.
But you know what I mean? It's got that same ridge line running through. That's on the
Dropped
fairways
for a
and the
final round
greens.
score of 68. For the bird.
So that's a birdie. Should be getting par fives, birdies and par fives. Sorry. So we finished at 4 under par. Not really the best of rounds. One bogey, which was that incident we had. We hit into the bush, and then we kind of floundered a little bit with the chip, missed the putt. But 68 is not bad. Let's check the leaderboard. So South stands way in front, 4 strokes clear, 13 under. Pop Stadio 9 under. Jacob Akey 8 under. Lord Rob 7. Danny Love 86 under. Honey Bear 6 under. Smelly Cat 5 under. Taker 390 5 under. I actually joined. I don't know if he runs the old shenanigans. I think he might be a vice president or president. I don't know. Smelly Cat. It's good to see him back in the society. So there we are, 4 under. And that is the leaderboard there. So it's advance. So I think it's a nice course. Oh, I actually meant to give it a rating. I would give it 4 stars. I think there's too many. The cone stamp is the same. The greens and fairways, that kind of Big Dipper style. I mean, it's not easy to put, bumps and hollows and all that kind of stuff. I know Dundonald is a links course, and it probably, I don't know. I'm trying to think what it was like on the television. I don't think it's like a major sort of like St Andrews or Troon, not that kind of style of undulations, but maybe it is. I don't know. But I just feel that too many of that valley dip style, which I don't know. I did have a few putts that were the exact same. But that's going to conclude the One Round Wednesday at Dundonald Links. Do we have course details? I think is it Colin Mafia that did this course? I think it is. I could be wrong. Let's check the leaderboard. Not the leaderboard. Is this the leaderboard of that? No, that's our leaderboard. Okay, take that back. I'll favourite that. Plus, so yeah, the prize money should be a little bit more than what it was before. I think when I just started the new season, it reset back to the default, which I think is 50%. So that's going to do the One Round Wednesday. As I say, quite a nice looking course. I think there's a couple of things that could have been done different, but I don't make courses. I have made a couple of courses, but it's not easy to put undulations and try and keep it kind of varied for different holes. You can get a little bit cone stampy. But anyway, that's going to do it. So take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.